Folks, I'd like to bring up that Ms. Lucette Vendania and come tell us a little bit about our next graduate.
This semester, we had the pleasure of welcoming Liam into the pack for his last semester of high school. Liam made transitioning to a new school look easy. Liam really took advantage of the many programs we offered. When he first started, he would tell me all the time how much he appreciated being here and all of us and our love that we give him. He would give it back to us all the time. I want you to know that you bring so much love and light wherever you go. As flawless as your sense of style and fashion are, it's your big heart that makes you noticeable in every room. I feel very confident that you will be successful in all your endeavors as long as you love what you do. Congratulations. Please come up and get your diploma.
Next, I'd like to bring back up Ms. Courtney Pereira and tell us about a little bit about our next graduate.
Okay, fair warning. So this young lady here kept telling me, you're gonna cry. Because I'm gonna cry, and my mom's gonna cry, and you're just gonna start crying. I'm not crying, y'all. I'm not crying. It's like, I've done it before, I'm not doing it again. Okay. Phoenix, I am so happy for you. I know you couldn't quite envision this day when you first stepped on campus last October, but I could. During these months, I learned that you are a strong, determined young woman who's not afraid to cry, nor have to have a pillow fight in the classroom. I have also learned that you understand, you listen to, and honor your intuition. And I personally believe that that's your most valuable trait. You did it, Phoenix Sky. Congratulations on earning your high school diploma.
Bring Ms. P back up and oops, we got to check that out for a minute. And talk about our next graduate, Colton.
Colton, I am so proud of you. You are one of the sweetest, most gentle souls I've ever met. You have a light that you openly share with everyone. And often, people... I'll pause. Give me just a second. Often, people allow life and its obstacles to dim their light. But you, on the other hand, you've ensured that it shines brightly from within, and it is this that most impresses me about you. You are a courageous, loving young man who I am honored to have worked with. Congratulations, Colton, on earning your high school diploma.
Up and tell us a little bit about our last graduate.
Ronnie, congratulations. Ronnie is a kind-hearted soul who generally makes this school a better place whenever he's here. Ronnie has fought through adversity with grace and dignity that is very admirable and will take you far. Full of compassion. Ronnie here is genuine about other people. He's been a super valuable member of our Cypher class. that writes deep, heartfelt lyrics about life and the struggles we face. I'm so proud of Ronnie. Ronnie, you're coming back to cyber class next year, I hope, and same with Christian. I really look forward to seeing what life takes you. Stay in touch. Once a coyote is a coyote.
With Ronnie, what you see is what you get.
Money.
He's great.
Folks, man. So we'll keep moving. The next thing I want to talk about are these pens. There's 9 of them up here, and we're going to give one to each of the graduates. 10 of them. We'll have one for everyone. And on the pen is engraved the saying that you've heard our staff, our teachers say a little bit today, is once a coyote, always a coyote. And that is our motto that we live by. And so I want all of you to know that we have your back. Today's graduation, you know, your run as a student here is over. You'll go on to other things. But as you go on to other things, let us know about it. If there's some way we can assist, let us know about that. And you know, the staff here really lives by that motto: once a coyote, always a coyote. So I just wanted to give those pens, yeah, let's make some noise. Folks, there's also some boxes here, and each of our graduates from Pilarcitos High School for the last 5 years has gotten a brand new laptop computer, fully loaded. And that tradition continues today. And so, folks, hopefully he will. He's here today. Graham, would you stand up for us, please? Sorry, man. Thank you, sir. So when Graham and I first talked about this, essentially he wanted to give a tool to students that they could use in post-secondary education, what they do after high school. And so, again, use that as a tool. It's there for you. All right, folks, I'd next like to bring up our superintendent. Well, hold on one sec. Sorry, give me a sec. I would next like to bring up a very special student, graduate today, who's going to say a few words to us. Make some noise for Phoenix Reyes.
I just wanted to start off with my thanks. I wasn't originally going to, but things, just kind of fall into place. I want to start off by thanking the staff. Every single one of you played such an important role, whether it was accepting me into the school or being a shoulder to cry on when work just got too hard. And everything in between. So thank you guys. I next want to thank Ryan, who really pushed my mom to give this school a chance. And building the school is probably helpful too. So thank you for that. And I want to thank my mom for really pushing me to give this school a chance, because I didn't think I could handle any more changes in my life. And I want to thank the rest of my family and my friends for supporting me in everything. Now, I'm not much of a public speaker. And I'm actually really nervous right now. And My heart sank to my stomach when I was asked to make a speech. I had so many thoughtless thoughts going through my head with the same questioning spiraling through my mind. What's my truth? I was hearing the question, but I wasn't understanding it. My mind kept going to Terra Nova and my failures. That was my truth, right? And why would I want to share that? But that's not my truth, and I know that now. My truth is everything I accomplished this year, finishing almost 2 years of high school since September. I remember my first day here. I was so scared of every single one of you. For weeks I hid in Miss P's office while she brought me food, just I was too nervous to go get it myself. She talked to me, slowly introduced me to the people I now call my close friends. I got introduced to new things like the state beach program and farm, a completely different way of learning. I was introduced to positivity, a teacher actually telling me you got this, a principal who actually knew my name and checked in with me. I was introduced to a new level of personable because here you're not just students and you're not just someone's peer, you're family. So here's not my truth, here's our truth. We're strong, we're hardworking, we're independent and self-sufficient. And most importantly, we're the 2019 graduates at Pilarcitos.
She is a good public speaker, by the way.
Hi everyone. So students and the teachers and staff here, we wanted to take a moment to give a couple of flowers to individuals that are leaving after this year. So Superintendent Euster, Mr. Betcher, Jane, and Ellen. Can you step up?
Next, I'd like to bring up our superintendent, Jane Buster, and she's going to say a few words and make this graduation official.
Now I'm nervous. That was remarkable and maybe one of the best valedictory speeches I have ever had the pleasure of. So there's one more part about community that I'd like to talk to you about. And that's when you have a good community, you got a space where you can take risk. All of you took it. You came to Pilarcitos. You didn't know anybody. You didn't know if we even knew what we were talking about, frankly. And you graduated. And now go for it. And when I came up through guidance counseling, I was told, why am I wasting my time heading for a 4-year degree? The community college is just fine for women. What did I need to have that science degree for? Teaching is just fine for women. Being a secretary is just fine for women. Nope. It's not. For some women, I think it's fabulous. Not this one. Okay? And not you if you don't choose to do it. Gentlemen, same rules apply. If you don't want what someone else's opinion of where you should be, then don't do it. But know that you may fail. Okay. I became a chief executive officer of a corporation at the age of 29. And you will too. You go for it. And then I got kicked out of the corporation the next year. Okay. You get the highs and you get the oh boys. Okay. Then my family are all teachers. I caught the family disease late. And at 40-something, I came back to teach middle school science and English language development and social studies and math. I was kind of busy. Couldn't make up my mind. You don't need to make up your mind right away. You don't need to know your whole life planned out there, because I got news for you. Whatever you think is planned out there, life is waiting for you. And it doesn't always agree. But this community and the basis that you have will see you through. So I became a teacher. And then I became a principal of an alternative school, just like this one, which is why my heart is so full right now. You're my kids. Every one of you is the future of Half Moon Bay. Welcome. You've been in this community, some of you since you were born, some of you who've just arrived. Welcome. Welcome to wherever your community will be. So I started coming here, I had to go back to school, I had to take all those tests all over again that I swore I wouldn't take anymore when I got out of college. And I had to do it all over again. And then I had to go get a master's degree, because you had to have a master's degree if you're going to go up. Every one of these things puts roadblocks in front of you. Okay, I had to go get student loans. I had to go into debt. There were times I couldn't eat. There were times it wasn't clear where I was going to live. So too will life wait for you. And on the other side of it, I'm now the superintendent of public education for Cabrillo Unified School District. And finally, after 43 years, I am retired. I will see all of you, I hope, having a great time. And I can't wait to see. I still got a lot more years to go. But all of you do as well. This isn't all. I don't want you to believe that all of us standing here just had a real easy time of it all. And life doesn't throw us obstacles. Okay? All of my family has passed away except my brother. My aunts, my uncles, my cousins, they're all dead. Okay? But you keep going, because it's your community. It's the folks, it's you, for me, it's you that matter. And when people say no, and the answer has to be yes, and you make it yes. And you find people who are going to help you or not. Sometimes you got to stand by yourself if you know it's right and you do it. And you have had a teaching here that you know that. You know that deep inside, your parents know that deep inside, your family does. Use it. But don't forget to lean on us. And don't forget to celebrate the fabulous things in life. So, on behalf of the governing board of the Cabrillo Unified School District, I am pleased and proud to certify this as the graduating class of 2019. Flip your tassels and enjoy your diplomas.
Jane. All right, folks, it's official. You guys are done. I think that's it. Graduates. So, folks, as graduates, and I spoke a little bit about this at the beginning, you definitely didn't do this alone, right? You were at the head of it, but you had some support behind you. And I want to ask, because this is their achievement too, I want to ask if our families of our graduates would please stand up for us if you would. Families of our graduates, would please stand up. Take that moment, opportunity to honor you. This is your achievement too. This is your diploma as well. All right, folks, we're almost done here. We ended with ringing a singing bowl. In India and different parts of South Asia and Southeast Asia, this is used as a form of medicine. And now it's making its way out west, and it's called sound healing and things like that. And so the idea is that there's a vibration with sound that will make the atoms in your body vibrate at a different frequency in a different way, and this can cause positive physiological effects. So they're traditionally rang 3 times. Once for creation, everything is born. Once for preservation, everything lives for a while, and then once for destruction. I'm going to ask all of you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable. If not, maybe just look at the ground or look somewhere that there's not too much action going on. And it's really natural to think good things for yourself. We do that all day and night. We're like, okay, I need something good to happen to me. That's a natural way our mind works. What I want you to do while this bell is ringing, this bowl is ringing, is to think about good things happening to our 10 graduates. If all of us in this room at once would focus on good things, many good things happening to these 10 graduates. So I'll ring the bowl and manifest some positivity for these individuals. The graduating class 2019. Hey folks, take your time, take pictures, do whatever you want to do. Eventually mosey on down to classroom number 2, where we have food, drinks, cakes, appetizers, and reception.